We're taking another look at the 2025 recruiting class, and we got some big news today as Julian Lewis, 5-star quarterback, signs with Colorado. We're going to look at his highlights. We're going to look at his scouting report over at 24/7 Sports. But before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're going deep on the 2025 recruiting class and the transfer portal so you can get a good look at what these young players are looking like before they start making plays for your team. Click that button. Stop missing out. We're digging into the 24/7 Sports player profile here of Julian Lewis, and he's listed at 6'1.5", 185. Those are always dated. They're always old, so expect them to be a little thicker, a little bigger. Just expect that. He's a 5-star on other recruiting sites. They got him listed as a 4-star right now. The QB9 right now in the rankings, the QB6 for the composite, had 37 offers. The market was hot for him. A lot of Power 5 teams were after him. Top-tier Power 5 programs. Remember, USC was where he was committed at first. We left them, and now we're with Colorado. Auburn, Indiana, Alabama, along with a lot of other Power 5 schools, were after him. A hot prospect on the market here. He was in the Elite 11 finals. He's comped to Bryce Young. He has over 10,000 career passing yards despite reclassing and foregoing his senior season. He has the elite physical traits. He has precision passing. He can read the field and sense pressure. He is just a nasty quarterback. Looking over the highlights, he's got the arm on him. He's got the physical traits. Reclassified from the 2026 class to the 2025 class because he's that good. He has that much upside. Georgia was after him. Decommitted from USC on November 17th. Now we're with the Colorado Buffalo. Always good to see there. Passing yards for days. 2022, 4,118 yards and 48 touchdowns. 48 touchdowns again in 2023. We are productive. We are getting it done. We are pushing it downfield. We have cashed out the high school level. Going over here to On3. 5-star with Rivals. 5-star with ESPN. Ranked 3rd in the class with them and 2 with ESPN. On3 has him at 10. Overall, in the industry rankings, at 4-star as the QB6. He's a top-tier quarterback. Just slice it up as that. He's a top-tier quarterback. The college football market wanted him. USC, Auburn. Everybody wanted this guy. Some other teams, Alabama, Auburn, Georgia. Top-tier programs wanting him. They got him listed at 6', 186 here to the left. Again, that's going to change. But one thing we can look at right now to get good verification on him is the highlights. Let me know what you see down in the comments below. We got about 6 minutes of highlights here. Watch him rip it downfield. There we go, first one. That's what I was talking about when we were going over the scouting report from what I saw. Just ripping it downfield, getting it down there, out in front of his wide receiver. There's 2 in a row right there. Pocket's clean, steps up. Right there, finds his guy. Just a natural feel. Good feel, the pocket taken off. We got some mobility there. We'll see more. Play broken a little bit. Steps up. We're not freaking out. We're rolling. You see some speed. That's looking good. And the ball out there, freezing. Going through reads and progressions, looking downfield, being patient. Being patient with the ball in his hands. Again, going through a reads, getting it down there. Out in front of his wide receiver where he can get the yak. There we are. So a lot of people are questioning the Colorado decision. Honestly, I think it's very interesting. I think Colorado is always fun to watch when it comes to the transfer portal. And with Deion Sanders and with the recruits and how they move things around, I think they're very fun in the offseason. I think they're fun all year long due to that. And I'm interested to see how this team's built and how it works. But it's just fun to watch because it's different compared to a lot of different collegiate programs. And I think difference and having things different with that and how things are structured is cool to pay attention to downfield. Like, I like having news to get me amped up for my team in January, February, March. I like seeing that. And I'm an open-minded person. I could definitely see this working and helping them out. You got Jordan Seaton last year. Offensive tackle recruit. You're getting guys in and out of the program from the transfer portal. That's something you got to pay attention to. And the sunk cost of a player, you're not sitting on it. So if a player's not working out, they leave. And he's looking good. Boom, gets it out quick. Release is good. We're getting it downfield. So I think we can be very well in this offense. We're proven to do well with Deion Sanders and company. I know you got Travis Hunter, but this is only going to allow you to get more pieces to the puzzle. Young quarterback prospect. He's going to get the opportunity to play early. That's going to be nice for him. There he is, getting it out. One thing you're seeing out of him is when the play busts or he's got to make reads downfield, he's chill, he's composed. A lot of those deep balls out in front of the wide receiver to where they can get the yak. Gets it out quickly. And there's a lot more room to grow, too, because he's a younger prospect. Supposed to be in the 2026 class or in the 2025 class. The reclassification is huge for me because that lets me know we're maxed out at the high school level at a top tier. In rankings-wise, that you're in the top 10 as a quarterback a year early. That says a lot. That says a lot about you. Like, some of the rankers for these sites are just being conservative, knowing that there's risk with ranking them too high due to the age factor, but there's also upside with younger guy getting with the game quicker, developing rapidly, already knows he's ready. Get it out. Right there, nice catch. Quick decisions. That's what you're seeing here. Most of the deep balls are right perfectly out in front of the wide receiver. There was a couple where they had to adjust their hands, I guess. But outside of that, everything's been looking great. Everything's been looking great with this prospect. Looking downfield, getting it, surveying, see? Calm, patient, gets it. Doesn't push it downfield either. That's one thing you want to look at. Rolling, see? We just try and find a different avenue to get it done. We didn't take off with it either. We're trying to work with it downfield. Again, bam. Just taking it downfield, the short stuff, if it's not there. Maturity's there. You can definitely say, like, the pocket's not breaking down a lot with him. I mean, that's not a negative. It's not like he's controlling. It's not saying, hey, don't block for me this play. But I can see someone saying that, like, hey, I want to see him versus this, versus that, versus that. You got to take what you get. And with the highlights, everything's looking good. Everything's looking solid. Ooh, nice one. He sees it, he rips it. And a lot of them are downfield. That's a good indicator. What I like is he's going through those reads. He's looking, he's got good anticipation. I can't go through this and tell you that he just goes off the first read, everything's scripted off the play. That there's multiple plays here where he has to make decisions with the ball, with his eyes, and get it out and have anticipation. It's noted. We know that's possible with him. Bam. You saw him look up over there and went down low. You also can say he'll take the conservative route. He'll take what's there. He won't push it and be dangerous with the football. You can also say he's got arm strength. You can say the ball comes out fast. You can see him throw it sideline to sideline. Quick decisions. You can definitely say all that stuff. Yeah, he's got top tier arm. He's got top tier arm, decision making, all that stuff. Some of this is quick hitters, but you really got to watch play to play because it's high school. It's high school. That easy stuff's going to be there. That's how high school is. But you watch it, and you're seeing those plays where he's got to make those reads. He's doing it. It's all right there. We're looking at a very good quarterback prospect. That shouldn't surprise you after what you saw in the media, after what you saw on Pat McAfee show and all that stuff. This guy can rip it. He makes fast decisions. He's calm. He's composed. He'll take what's given to him instead of risking it downfield. That's a good thing. He's got a lot of upside. We got some ability, even though he doesn't show it too much because he can whip it downfield. And at the high school level, it's easy for him to do that. But he stays patient with his eyes. He trusts his arm. That's a lot of good things to see out of this kid. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. One thing for watching. Catch you on the next video.